Stand for the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, prayer. Is this the same?
Or you can skip to that.
Okay. Gracious Lord, thank you for bringing us together today. We declare our dependence on you for wisdom and direction. Guide our thoughts, filter our words, and unite our efforts so that everything we accomplish aligns with your will and serves the people we represent. In your holy name we pray. Amen. All right. Roll call.
All right. Joe Von Sass,
Here.
Steve Pasco, Kim Wagner, Keith Luter, Tom Snyder,
Here.
Rob Nider,
Here.
Grace Elser.
Here. All right. Okay, next is the approval of the July 8th, 2026 meeting minutes.
I'll make a motion to approve those meeting minutes for July 8th.
Okay,
Second.
any question? Grace?
Yep.
All right, all in favor? Opposed? All right, we approved. Announcements and communications.
I don't have anything specific.
Okay. Committee reports. Mayor, police report.
We're good right now.
Pardon?
We're good right now.
Oh, glad to hear that.
Right now.
Right.
Yeah, right now.
Yep, tomorrow's another day.
Correct.
Personnel. No report. Finance.
No report.
Okay. Streets and highways.
No report for that either.
Sanitation.
No report.
Sewer. No report. Planning and zoning. No report. Building and grounds. No report. Recreation.
The only thing I have tonight is we did get a few surveys back from the citizens from the survey we put out about the parks. I haven't got a chance to look over them in detail because I just received them this evening. So I will look over them and I will give an in-depth report next month on what we received back so far. That's all I have this evening.
As far as suggestions and
Suggestions and what they're, what they think of the parks and any upgrades that they could see us needing and such.
yeah, so far we had a suggestion about baby swings.
Yep.
Is that, and that sounds like that's very viable. All right. Public comment. Jen Gross, come forward.
Hi. So I have 604 Main Street, the bar in McSherrystown,
My place.
my place. I have concerns of the resident next to me. The property, I am in a commercial area. I serve food. Currently, there is a compost tent and livestock directly across from my kitchen. And this is bringing in what has been seen by my tenant upstairs, fox, possum, groundhog, rodents, coming up into my parking lot. and it's very concerning. The chicken coop and the rooster are right there as well, and the rooster keeps her up all night. The tenant or the patrons that come into my place, I hear on a daily basis for the last 2 years now, what is going on over there? What is happening as far as visual? And the neighboring patrons also hear the rooster. So I'm just sharing that. My concerns are my kitchen, my food. Flies.
Excessive flies.
This year, I have had excessive flies, and my tenant upstairs has as well. I don't understand the compost. Are we all required to have garbage collection here in McSherrystown? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's that. There's an extremely large mulch pile down back. I'm concerned about a fire hazard. Someone could flick a cigarette into that. There were propane tanks directly beside that, sitting out. They have since been moved because there was a social media interaction, and they were put away. Other clutter, that's a fire hazard. I have been in contact with the PA,
MCA.
the Code Alliance, and the gentleman met with me on Friday, and he's been working with us. His concern is that some of the codes have not been adopted by McSherrystown, like the IPMC. So if they are not adopted by McSherrystown, he is unable to enforce.
The rules and regulations.
Correct.
Did you say
IPMC would be an internal property maintenance code. And that would be in regard to the paint on the house. There's barely any paint on the house at this point. There's a termite concern for myself. They do migrate. This business is my livelihood. I'm starting to feel very threatened.
Jen, have you had an issue, how long has this been going on, would you say? I mean, not just this one, but things in the past too?
I've been there 10 years, and it's been 10 years. These residents approached me from the day that I purchased the property, wanting to know my intentions of how I plan to operate the business and what I was doing with it and so forth. I tried to explain my best that I have no intentions of disturbing them, and I will keep it clean as far as the community and clean people as far as drugs and, keep it. And
so you would only expect
I just feel it never ends.
You would only expect the same from your neighbors then?
Correct. And the last 2 years now, it's been the agricultural things. We have gone rounds about the fence, property lines, I put up a fence to divide. There was initially a smaller fence. I put up a higher fence, thinking give more privacy and to keep us, segregated, because I do have a lot of people in and out. And she asked me to extend it to the parking, or to the alleyway completely. I didn't feel that I could do that for visual purposes, number one. Number two, I didn't want to do that because our parking lot is extremely narrow, and our bumpers are very close to the fence line, and we have big trucks that park in there, and when they overextend those bumpers, they hit the fence, and they've broken off the fence, and they park very near the property line. And I said, if one of those trucks bumps the fence and it would go into your vehicle, then that's going to come back on us. I don't want to extend the fence down in the parking area. She was very unhappy about that. I'm continually being reported to LCB. Continually, for 10 years now. I just had an inspection again within the last month, and I've never had a violation. And I said, at what point is this going to be harassment? I feel like it's constant harassment. And he had mentioned that he had been there approximately 8 years ago. He remembered this officer with another officer, and he said he was going to try to put something in his notes that maybe we can lessen sending out undercovers, because every time he sends someone out, there's not an instance. It's always a music issue. He said your air conditioner outside is louder than the music that we hear. I just got finished soundproofing the pool room area, just for an extra precaution. I closed up all the windows on that side as a precaution. We have a cap on our jukebox. I have a list of the things that I've done over the years, and I just can't satisfy. And I'm not, that's another topic, I'm not trying to agitate because of that. This is definitely an issue. I mean, livestock and this next to the kitchen is not a good presentation.
A commercial kitchen.
Yeah.
So livestock is, you're referring to a chicken and rooster?
Chicken and the rooster and this compost tent. I mean, whatever is in this tent.
Yeah,
And it's concealed, so we don't know what's in it, really. But she didn't deny that it was a compost tent. And no one can go on the property to inspect anything. So.
And did the code enforcement officer say that he was pursuing anything when he was
He
there?
did. There were garbage, vegetation, and non-permitted structures that he was working on. He said he was working on other things, but part of the other things had to do with those codes.
Yeah.
And he said as far as the rooster, he would need, if someone were to complain about it, he wanted the tenant to be a witness. And she said she would. I told her she would need to contact him, and she has been in contact with him. Because, we hear him all day, but she hears him at night. The other things, like I said, the mulch pile, I've seen mulch piles catch on fire. Just smoldering in the heat. We've sent Alliance multiple pictures, and when he contacted me on Friday, he wanted to know if he could come up on the upper deck to get aerial photos. And they have been attempting to arrange things. I don't know if they're really cleaning up. It appears maybe they're just moving things from one place to another and or putting things under another tent. I'm not sure. There was an old chest freezer that was sitting out in the yard for the longest time. A child could
That's addressable.
could get stuck in that. Well, now they just hid it under the tent by the garage. It's probably still out there. It's just under that tent. What else? It's just so much clutter. I don't know what kind of fertilizers, chemicals. There are barrels. There are huge barrels at the end of the property, at the end of my parking lot, white barrels. I don't know what's in them.
So the guy, the code enforcement guy, he's gonna get back to you, right? Did he give you a timeline?
He did not. I don't know if he's going to get back to me. I know he's working on some things.
And he works with Jess too, right? You would be aware of this too, so.
I get monthly reports on the activity
So, I'll let him go for a little bit. I'll probably, if I don't hear from him, I'll probably reach out to him because
Yeah, something
I'm
that's addressed.
very anxious about this.
Yeah, you definitely have concern.
Yeah. That's all.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
New business.
Just nothing approval of the expenditures.
Okay.
That's all I see.
Approval of the expenditures.
I'll make a motion to pay the expenditure.
Second.
I'll second.
All right. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. All right. Item number 10. Motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
All righty then. We're adjourned.
This program is made possible by these municipalities through a portion of their cable franchise fees. Thank you to our amazing sponsors. We would also like to thank all of our Patreon members. Community Media, celebrating who we are and what we do as a community. And be sure to follow us on all social media platforms. Thank you.